Alright. Should be good. It's been like almost a week since I've streamed, hasn't it? Because last time I streamed was the same day as the Pyra presentation, and that was last week, wasn't it? Weird, it feels like a week didn't pass, I guess. Hello, good morning. Yeah, it's funny, I've actually done a lot of like scrims off stream, but I just recorded. I didn't really stream any of them. Like on the weekend alone, I'm pretty sure I did like 5 in 2 days. Which is honestly a lot, because I don't think I've done that many in like 2 days in ages. We have a V-Jet. Map's kind of whack. Oh, and help my teammate here. Let's say there should be a guy here. The classic swoosh goes for splashdown, there's no follow-up. I have a ballpoint, so I'm not sure how I want to go about this. I don't know why they thought that would work. Starting soonest on screen. Okay, thank you, I forgot. In a week. Thank you though. I've had that happen before where I ask someone to tell me if I forget to change something. And then I look back at the VOD later, and I'll be playing solo and I'll still say twin, or vice versa. I'll change that to say solo after this. That they really could have killed me. And they opted not to. Okay then. Push. Pretty lucky. It's so goofy. Thoughts on K Jr. over V Jr. They're completely different outside of the same main weapon. K Jr. has Torpedo, which offers a lot of information, and Bubble can let it do kind of crazy plays and help stall. Set up pushes, especially in climb blitz, and get multi-kills. They're very different weapons. Can't really compare them, it's not fair. Or why are you sitting there? Can I even reach this? Beak. Hit him. Or I'll just hit him. I missed. I didn't hit him either. If we def that's a fall off hit, that's a lot of damage. Oh. I jumped out. Really, River State is awesome. Also, I shouldn't even be here. We don't have the clams yet. The control, yeah. And that's better for us, honestly. I want more paint, but we're prone to carbon and a V-Jet, so I know I'm asking a lot. Keep playing Caper? Maybe for this rotation. I don't really have anything in particular in mind. I feel like Caper can kind of turn my brain off, it's mostly just aim. I don't even really have right now, but... Again, I don't do warm-ups for solo. Keep telling myself I should, but I don't. That was sloppy aim. Could've got that myself. That could've been a trade. Yeah, no, there's a lot of differences to consider with K Jr. Again, it's like same main weapon, sure, but they're so different in terms of playstyle. You can't really, fairly. Just like, oh, play X. It's like V-Splash and Neo-Splash, like, they serve completely different purposes, despite being the same main. And I'm honestly not a fan of V-Splash, I don't think it's that good. That's my own bias. Aim is so bad right now. I feel like I'm playing so lazy. Which kinda am. Link. How are you alive? I get it, you have short range. Where are you gonna go with that, my friend? Oh, you're gonna lag out. That's where we're going. Okay. I mean, again, it depends, like, if you're comparing Junior and Zap, that's like armor options, right? The benefit of N-Zap is it has more reach, it can actually kind of fight and hold forward if it needs to. But Junior has more bomb output, and kind of more turf in air quotations, but it's not as like clean or safe. So there's a lot of things to consider. And like compositions matter a lot as well, like why are you playing armor, like what are you playing with that abuses armor? Because the whole thing with K Junior for me on Slaughterhouse specifically is like in terms of like armor abuse, like what weapons do we have that really abuse armor? It's really only the shot we had, like Charger doesn't abuse armor. It's nice for Squeezer, but it's not like a, you know, hold forward kind of weapon. I don't know, like Double Bubble, K Junior on our comp for like a painter. Kind of made more sense in that context. It's not just me picking a random weapon. A lot of more traditional like Western teams with like a bajillion shooters prefer armor. Yeah, Tassel was I just wanted to try K Junior and TC honestly. Because we've been trying double bubbles back then for the mode. It was actually doing pretty decently. I think K Junior's cool. Bubbles on TC are cool because there are certain checkpoints that kind of hug walls. And you can kind of hover the bubbles on top of it and it becomes like extremely difficult to kill the person on tower. Also, TC has the stupid thing where if you're riding tower you get passive special bonus. So the amount of bubbles you get is absurd. Like I'm pretty sure I think the game 1 in AFT win set, I think I had like 8 or 9 bubbles by the end of it. And like, it doesn't even feel like I'm actively painting, really. It's just like combination of it being a junior and riding tower. That kind of thing. Hello. Thank you for singular bit. So okay, Clown Blitz's pain, I guess. I don't know. I don't really worry about solo. Solo's just like what I'm I don't know. I feel like streams like this are more so it's like less chatting and I just happen to be playing Splatoon in the background. Honestly. Yeah, it was a fun set. I put K Junior on the Sturgeon CB game was cool too. That one triple on the right side of bubbles. I remember in the VC I was like stuttering over myself because I thought I killed like 1 or 2 and it was actually 3. I had no expectation of killing 3 people with 2 bubbles. I have a thermal try on an 89, so that's not a good look. But we'll see. Against armor is this weapon can't paint its feet, oh my god. That's so bad. Yeah, I don't have a good vibe about this game. IMO. That's fine. Don't want to be the one painting. Sometimes it'd be like that in solo. Once again, I get stuck because there's no paint around me. I feel like I'm painting with the game for. Glass, probably gonna go for the Inkjet Landing. No drop roller, no scoring. A good score for us. K-Charger. Didn't mean to drop there. Don't really want to be the one holding this. Gee. You say this way, but I don't know if we can go that way. Oh, jeez, they really tried at that, huh? I had no expectation of dying there, that's crazy. Genius is blind for you, don't find enjoyment. Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Outside of the rat weapon, like, laughing at like dumb kills, I don't really find fun with it. I don't know, people obsess like oh, but meta, it's like, have to play Junior. Dead. So hi Cheese, thanks for the resub. Oh, we're definitely losing here. Pain. Yeah. I had like no expectation there. Yeah, I don't find V Junior that interesting. I don't find most of our weapons that interesting to play, at least. I can Condur. Condur's kind of funny. It's a Brawless unbiased, and torpedo, roll torpedo's really fun. Yeah, one kill try. Don't agree with that one, but okay. I put up my thing, I forgot. I feel like it's not, no, I feel like this was it that way or was it backwards? I don't remember how I had this last time. Like that. I don't remember. So awkwardly on the side. Hey, Salt. You don't like Condor, you play Zap. I like Condor, but mostly in TC, that's like the one mode I think it excels at. But it's kind of always been that way. I mean, like, peak Condor meta people played in zones, whatever, but I think in zones I'd rather have a N-Zap or H3. Or Junior, I guess, but I think a good H3 is sick. That's displayed by Japan meta, but good H3s are not exactly easy to find. I'll tell you, last weekend I scrimmed with Obito again. Very, very fun. That's insane. But, again, finding good H3s, not easy. Our comp is functional here, we have the shot from last game at least. Oh wow, you're really weak. You like to see it. Teammates actually crossfiring. I heard you want help. God, what a slow weapon, even walking, just like... I know I'm biased because I play Brawler. I'm used to having more mobility than this, but this is just like... feels so clunky. I don't see that. I don't want to be the one holding this though. Gotta say. You take it, I don't want it. What? Okay, fine. Fine. Hopping this because I don't want to die on the landing. Was it a good booyah? Probably not, but that guy fed the suction, so you know, bad play for bad play. Actually, I don't even think the booyah was that bad, just could have been more. It was more so just me wanting to be safe, rather than thinking it's a great idea. Good ninja. Wait a second. Where do I want to go? Oh, not here. Oh. Oh, are we doing the? Are we polling now? Yeah, go for it. Okay, chat. Not to Not saying this to doubt myself, but I'm saying this to be realistic here. I think I'm more concerned about the lobbies I find rather than difficulty here, just because we started at 25. Or like almost 25, whatever. At the same time, I'm still in that like post-placement state. Because I think last time I streamed in CB, I think I was at, what was it? Mid to high 23 or something. I played for like an hour between classes the other day and I got like 100 points in 5 games. I don't know. Gambling. Nice. Why not say just be game here? Oh well. Cool. Thank you for the Prime, Sunny. I appreciate it. Wow, 5. Great. Yeah, I had a weird dream last night, and I feel like part of the dream, I don't remember the context whatsoever. But like I woke up and I don't know why, I just like thought about like Twitch Prime. I really don't remember why. I think I was like back to like a really old, I think someone brought up in stream where it's just like I never talk about Twitch Prime. No, this is funny to me. I feel like the only time I brought up Prime is like as a joke because someone in chat just like brings it up. I see we were in the train of thought where we thought I'd gain or lose a single digit. I agree. Most of these lobbies are probably like that. Amazon has taken my thoughts, so no. Not the corporation. Blah blah blah. Up like 50 minutes of the song. That's a long time. What do I want to do? That's a laggy burst. I don't like that very much. Big shark energy. I wasn't sure if my Prolog saw that or not. Unless I just lurk for the entire stream, that's fine. I know I have lurkers. Sometimes I like doubt. Sometimes I seriously doubt my That's a word I want to use. Not doubt. Maybe doubt, but like I feel like I underestimate how many people just like lurk here sometimes. If that makes sense. Oh, that's so tragic. Blaster. Where? You know, if I could paint a clean line, I'd be willing to go for that, but I kind of can't. But, you know. Oh! Oh my god. That one actually scared me. You know, but like, I feel like I legitimately undersell myself a lot. But it's like, it's not inherently bad. I don't know, I'm not a very confident individual, I guess. Painters. But it's always funny because it's like, I feel like people would be like, "Oh, Bakeen, you're good at game," blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. I don't really view myself in that light. Yeah, they did drop. This plus. Oh, they died. Okay. Nice. Hey, that's fine. So have a good day. Hey, Bob, dude. How's it going? I had one class before this. So I'm like trying to like wake up basically. Wake up again. I'm back! Dead. Okay. Okay, I'll be the only one hitting. That's fine. No. When you are the crossfire. Gonna get some paint though. Paint would be lovely. Is Mini Outrange Pro? I don't remember. I feel like they're similar. Yeah, the ball helped. That was bad aim. Most of the time you watch streams, you have your phone on the background while you do stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that was basically me, right? Like, some of my favorite streamers in high school, I listened to their VODs because they uploaded on YouTube, but like, I would listen to their VODs on YouTube, but the way my schedule worked didn't really correlate with when they actually streamed, so I was so rarely in their chat when they were live. So it's a funny dynamic where it's just like, that person's streams were like, so much to me, but they had like no idea. I don't know, it's easy to underrate yourself in that sense. I don't want to die here. They shoot this. He did not shoot it. Please. Okay, no, we're still in this. Me missing that would not help though. Pain. More often than not, you fall asleep while listening to streams. Yeah. Depends on the kind of stream, right? Everyone has their own like appeal, all that. Some people are very funny. I'm looking at the wrong person, but I kind of like, they have clamps. I have to. Oh, it's okay. They didn't score, so that's. Don't really have any specials to push up though. I think our rain. Oh, I think that's latency. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate. I don't know. How's the day? I had a strange night last night because normally my sleep schedule is absolutely abhorrent. But normally my sleep schedule is so terrible, and I get from today's Wednesday. From Monday into Tuesday, I only slept about 2 hours, so that wasn't great. I went through the entirety of yesterday. I passed out at, I want to say 10 p.m. and I woke up at 1 a.m. and then I couldn't sleep again, so I was up till like, was it like 5 or 6? So like it's weird, right? Because I slept like 7 hours, which is more than usual for me, but it's my sense of what's day and night is just completely non-existent. That actually sucks with the Booyah. I think I could have won that in overtime. 30 is a lot for that, but eh. Our goal right now is just existence. How'd I wake up at 1? It was basically a nap for like 3 hours because I just passed out at 10, which is really early for me. I don't know. I was just up for several more hours. Like, I feel perfectly awake right now, but people with actual sleep schedules would hear me say this and just be like, why? Why do you do this? Ground Speed Blaster. I have no idea where this weapon even wants to be on this map. I really don't. Beacon. The name is not existing right now. Okay, we're just a bait, haha. Nah, that's... I wish there was an X rotation. I don't really want to UCB challenge, but yeah. I don't know, it's been like a week since I streamed. I don't really get to pick rotations and stuff. Whatever I get. I should have popped that earlier. I was more confident I could get the double and then pop it to extend, but the gamble. Kinda sucks that I did that. I feel like that was a good opportunity. And then amount of rotation that's bad again. Yeah, most people don't like this map mode. I don't mind Challenger from Zones that much. I think it's actually fun after they renovated it. Change the map around, but eh. I mean, it used to be much worse, so yeah, it's worth something, I guess. Because this map pre-patch was like bad. Still not good, but could be way worse. I think no clowns right now. I can't even play top. What the heck? I don't like no clams. See the one here. Alright, let's try top again. Yeah. At the beacon, this guy's... Okay. Man. I got the two, but my teammate didn't shoot at the dapple. My. That's just unfortunate. Like, all they needed to do was shoot the dapple, like, a little bit. Probably would have been fine. Like, the push isn't dead, but could have gotten the power climb too. I wonder if he was climbing there. Badge. Nah, that's bad aim. I'm not used to weapons that paint their feet this terribly. Like, I played Tent, and Tent feels like it paints his feet better than this. By virtue of at least you can open shields. Yeah, I would say Shoulder's commonly disliked. Yeah, beacons are good on this map. Especially in this mode. Guess that bomb didn't kill. Did you not see me? Guess not. I was gonna say, like, 1 HP is 1 HP. Not even 1 HP, 0.2 HP. Where's this guy? I read the movement, but I somehow missed the third shot. Oh. Cool. Works for me. Yeah, like, going back to the sleep thing, I mean, like, I basically never had, like, a sleep schedule, like, not like a strict one at least, but past years, beyond. Like, me falling asleep before, like, 2 AM is such a rare occurrence in itself. Good morning. You know, I still haven't done zones placements despite it being like the 10th of the month. I think it's like Black Belly next rotation, so I don't know what to play. Because I don't really want to like... The obvious answer is try, but like I feel like I do that like... Maybe I'll do Carbon for fun. Have I ever been top 1 for X rank? No, because I generally don't do placements early in the month. And I've never like gone for an XP that high. I've gotten top 500 with like over 30 different weapons if that's what we're looking for, but that's more just me playing different stuff for fun. I forget because I don't think the flex page exists on Sendo's website anymore, or if it does, I don't know where it is, but last time I checked, I have the most different weapons in top 500 positions of any like Western player, as far as I know. I had like 35 or something like that. I don't know, I don't like going for XP because Western lobbies are kind of too low for that to be like fun to me. They do. Highest rank like 2700 with a weapon I don't even play. Like I don't like grinding solo. I play it for like stream and like for fun to goof off with weapons, that's about it. Oh. Okay, you know, my bullets were not in vain. Statue, that's so hard. Can't statue with this weapon, it's a die. That wall. I feel like pushing in might be kind of hard because they have the heavy and kind of lacks stuff to contest that on glass. I will say. Anchorless is cool. Doesn't matter what we do with it. Yeah, like in this context, this heavy is kind of a pain. Kill the jump in. Surprised I didn't die. Oh, my aim is great today. There you go. Alright, my aim will awaken at some point. Oh, wow. I knew it was weak, I didn't know if it was that weak to add 52 damage. Okay, got better than Pro. No, they're different weapons. Caper's a mid-range crossfire weapon, K-Gal is like a short-range shooter, the 2 shots. I don't really see a... Like outside of them both being shooters that can 2-shot, I don't really see how we're comparing them. Even that Caper has a bomb, and like... I guess more expensive special, but like the range in itself is just such a good benefit. That and a bomb, while it's not really that great. Like I've never been a fan of when people say, isn't Y just X weapon but better? Like, in most cases it's kind of an exaggeration. No, I saw the heavy, I didn't think I would die that fast. Gain. Probably just slight latency though. This could be bad for us, depending. That's not where I wanted the bomb to go. Anytime they don't have clamps, so like... I'm also not really helpful in this position. I'm just gonna jump, it's so bad. Might lose late here, but yeah. Not have any move. My penalty's low, last guy's here. Okay, good. Good. It's just a matter of how do we move up. lot of tools for that. What? How did they get you? What? Hello? That is so unfortunate. No, you can't hold forward and just say this way. That's not how that works. A drop roller. Such a risk. Yeah. I was hoping to like force them into us so my teammate could get kills, but I think he was already fighting someone. I think it was a 2v3 anyway. We still have a pity. A grab. Yeah, we can work with. Oh, it sucks. Even if I got in, I don't think they would really translate it to the lead necessarily. It's like 2 people on each side. And I just have to go for it soon. Can't paint though, because I'm a pro. I don't know. I feel like I never had specials going on. I feel like it's like the kind of thing, right, where you play solo and someone's like, I want to push, and they just hold forward. It's like, I don't know how it works. Maybe in lower ranks, but there reaches a point in the game where that anymore. Only 1 Booyah. Rari Booyah so much cheaper than mine. How'd you get 1? Thanks. The kills are kinda low for K-Pro though. Squeezer. I could do Squeezer for fun. I'll do it. We have like half an hour left. More fun weapon anyway. It's check QSJ, but not looking for perfection, dysfunctional. Mario Day. When's Luigi Day? Year of Luigi was how many years ago at this point? How long ago was the Year of Luigi? I don't remember. That was like Wii U era. Was that like 2014? Or am I misremembering? It's somewhere around there. Yeah, Mario Day's neat. If it weren't for, you know, the funny DMCA copyright music, haha. You know, we'd have fun with it and maybe play Mario music, but not worth a gamble. Not asking for that right now. Hi, Trumpet. Or stop saying I'm top 500. A lie. It used to be true. I dropped like 70 or whatever. I can finally move again. Thank you, frame data. It's heavy again. Man, they really just like throwing me on the shorter range team. Granted, I'm playing Squeezer now, so I suppose, but. I'm crazy. I swear I saw someone here. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Okay. Nice. Totally intentional bait. Totally 100% intentional. But dead. Yeah. Combos. Yeah, this bubble is still around. That's hilarious. It's gonna disappear really soon. Yeah. That's the bubble buff where they extended the timer after they nerfed it, remember? That sucks. Huh. I'm honestly just amazed the bubble was still there. actually trying to. I want to read chat, but at the same time, it's like I know it's raw defense. Give it a moment. Auto fire squeezer. Those are supposed to be pot shots, not actually connects. It's a very defensive bubble. Is flash on or no? Didn't really have to pop that. Wanted the insurance. Gonna die, that's heavy, yep. You got 200 professional back in sound run, nice. Good morning, Mac. Yeah, it is clamshelling. And it's going about as well as you would expect it to. My aim is just not there. Straight up. Oh, this is such a bad position, oh my god. I feel like just setting up the one play, like we have armor bubble, wrap it to put people off, that kind of thing. Have the tools. Doesn't need clamps. That would kind of help, wouldn't it? Ah, sucks. You keep letting one person do that. Thanks for trying to find out you're the same head as Mario and you hate it. Care to enlighten me on what height that is? For fun. I missed such an easy kill. Okay. Ah, dang. I think I weakened them. Oh, the difference to paint your teammates to you. I should have jumped because I have 2 QSJ. 5-4. Oh. It's like that are always weird, right? Because like Mario characters are not like proportionate the same way humans are, so the idea that Mario's 5-4 is strange. Because you have to account for the fact his head is like so big. Oh. That melted me. Hands up, why'd you jump? Don't jump with that weapon. Jump aren't you so bad. Okay, 2 down, like half the bubbles. Need to get that guy to burn splash down or punish or something. Nice. That works. Good enough for me. I'm so like, I think it's actually so better, and I know I shouldn't be worrying about it because I don't play shooters, so why do I care that I'm missing shots with shooters, but like, oh my god. Just feel sloppy. Plus 5, wow. Google says Mario is really short. Yeah, like it's weird to think about, right? Because say you want to go with the metric of like Mario's like 5'4" or whatever. Like, isn't Rosalina supposed to be like 7 feet or something like absurd, right? Like it's weird to think about. Animal Crossing villagers are 5'5". If that's the case, I think that'd only be like the New Horizons villagers because they're a bit less like New Horizons villagers have more what's the word? They're closer to like actual limbs if you compare them to like the I guess the Smash Brothers variation of the villagers. closer to the older designs. Yeah, New Horizons I could see, not the old ones. Old ones are like little happy. Or... I'm surprised the Squeeze didn't smash on, honestly, that's what I was waiting for. I mean, I don't think I would have done anything, but I had the two bubbles inflated by the time they came back. Oh yeah, this is a map that exists. This is the first time we're playing this map, huh? Right. I have two rollers. Not a big fan. God, so weird. What is this? Yeah, Splash One's not a special. You know, the classic that we say like every day we stream here, because I lived. I want to push into mid, but we have two rollers. Like, what am I meant to do? That's how I just like hit people. Like, look how far back we are. Having two rollers has put so much strain on me on the knot to like hit stuff. I don't like that. I don't like it. That bomb, I don't like it. Not what I wanted. So annoying because that weapon. Yeah, I don't know what to do this game. I don't know if there is a solution to what are you supposed to do with two rollers. Like the knots over there, like I don't know what's happening. They have a jetpack. I don't know where they are. Okay, well they're dead. That's good. Here for this guy. Alright, clams. Yes. Armor, good. Good. Oh, you're challenging this. Why the heck would you do that? Why would you drop into that? That's the last thing to do. I'm trying to keep up with chat and I feel like I missed something and now I'm just confused. That's probably gonna push me soon. Should I hold this? I don't know if I should be the one holding this. We have two rollers. Yo, Dynamo, you wanna hit that guy? Maybe. Yeah. The knot just like so casually walked across the mast. And I watched her Dynamo on her bunk. That guy's out of position, let's go. We're going. We're going. Oh, kill that guy. Wow. Map control, bubbles. Wow, you missed the thing. That's okay. Any clams? Emmer. Clam. Good. No, I don't have time. Ah! There you go. Frames, what was I? Oh, that's a lot of drop frames, what the heck? Weird. Nice slideshow. Yo! Weird, I don't know why they're on spike. Very weird. No, it's still. Huh. What to do about that? Yeah, I'll give it a second. Keep an eye on it. It's weird because there's no, like, I don't know why I would just, like, randomly die for a second. I look very inconsistent right now. Aww. Shouldn't be the case, but it is. I'm just confused. Now let's give it a minute. Let me reach out. Writing anyway. Potato, that's so accurate. I kind of miss the older dialogue in Animal Crossing when the villagers were a bit more like sassy. I get why they don't do that for like the sake of like younger kids playing it and stuff, but like there's something charming about villagers just being like potentially very rude to you. It's hilarious to me. Half as good as Brian Scope. Brian's legit. Villagers coming over. Yeah, that's another thing. That's weird. It feels like New Horizons is missing a bunch of stuff that just was kind of a staple and they add it back later. It's weird. Like, the game's been out for like a year now, give or take, and we still don't even have like Brewster in the Roost, and that just feels very wrong to me. I miss the gyroids too. That was like one of my favorite things, and they're still not in the game. I love those things. That feels particularly wrong because I have Coco, which is she's one of my favorite villagers, and like that's like her whole thing, but they're not in the game, so it just feels wrong. 10 days here? Yeah, probably. It's very soon. Games look like they should be okay now. I don't know why the random spike. Very weird. Dragon Fang. That just makes me think of Corrin. I don't know if that's what the person's going for. Yeah. Because I want to shoot the guy on their bunk, but I didn't think they just drop like that. Oh, nice. Thank you, team. Oh, he shot the bad. Armor, huh? Armor, huh? Any clams, though? Good. I kind of want to do something dumb. Let's go do something dumb. It's actually not that dumb. It's actually... That's not awful. I always like to call it dumb because it feels like it shouldn't work, but it just does. Yeah, motion standard in this game. Oh. Any top comp player use sticks? No. The answer is no. At like tippy top level, absolutely nobody. Ah. There you go, I believe in you. You're a two-shot weapon. You did it. Avoid Dragon Fang, where are we going, buddy? Buddy old pal, I don't know if that's a good play. Okay, you traded. It's better than nothing. Oh. I had a sub-save on Sprinkler. Whack. There's a guy up here. I can't quite reach that. Also, it's fall off. It's not an accident. Oh. I didn't know where that was. I was just guessing. Ow. Oh, yes. I feel like I'm doing nothing right now. I'm actually doing nothing. I'm just existing. Paint the floor. That's a form of existence. Yeah, random bomb kill. Ooh. actually gonna like go all the way back. Yeah, this guy might. I didn't want to go all the way. I wanted to try and like set up from here to go here with the bubbles, but yeah, it's kind of hard to communicate in solo, isn't it? Hi. Kind of. Nautilus. Yep. I'm like not paying attention. I'm also not hitting shots. And there you go. I'm climbing the left side of this. Kinda like it. I don't even have a power. Oh no, yeah, there is. Okay. I was gonna say, we don't have a power climb. I don't know what that this way is doing for us. Defensive bubble. Don't have a power climb. It's fine. Poor shot. Yeah. Man, I really want the next rotation. Not even because I like Black Bellies, I'm just... I don't know. I like clan blitz, but these maps aren't really doing us favors. Tell you what, we'll go K Jr. for the last like 3. Actually, I think K Jr. could be decent on Manta Clam too. Trombone, that's pretty cool. I think I did trumpet for like 2 years, but I had to stop because IRL circumstance. If I got to pick things my way, I'd love to learn piano again, but I feel like it's not something I could do for a fair bit. Give it a couple of years, I might get back into it. IRL is complicated. Hey, Matt. Hello. Clamblets. Maniac. If you're wondering, Keen, are you gonna fiend bubbles because it's solo queue? The answer is absolutely yes. That's a little trade. Disappointing. No, they died or missed a clam or something of that nature. Come on, roll torpedo. Yeah, roll torpedo! You'd love to see your own leader, you actually had a shot. Someone take that, I don't wanna... Let people actually using the roll torpedo damage to do stuff. Like half the time I do it in solo, if it's not to clean someone else's kill, it's just pointless. Get up. He's weak! No, you're so weak. Crack a bunch of armors for what it's worth. Leader is looking at me. I should jump. It was too late. Thanks for the sub. 11. Appreciate it. Oh, what? That was a bomb. I was like, what hit me? I thought the blaster directed me, I'm like, I didn't see it. how to get map control. Just gonna say. Ah, they scored. Oh. You're in such a good position too. Actually, this could still work. Yeah, we have the tools to make it work here. Oh, I missed it. I'm not really. Unfortunate. Oh, there is a clam here. You'll have to see it. Nice. That's such a weird use of bubbles, but it worked. Not even like bad weird, just like it worked out like way better than anticipated. Neat. Milk chat. Evil Pixie. How it goes? Kind of super fun. Yeah, I have. It's. I really want to play if it's like a sadder IRL story. Like I just can't right now. Sucks. Again, give it a couple years, hopefully. Because piano is my favorite instrument. Alright, 2020 is pretty high power clump with Lava. Charger. Ray Charger. That's fire from Nico. Hey, they have 2 sets of bubbles. Oh, they both have. Okay, they're both massive sets of bubbles, okay. Yeah, we're working with air. That's a fast missile, my friend. There are many, though. I probably blew it up too early. Okay. That's a pretty good opening, honestly. Especially against like their comp rate. Because they have the 2 sets of bubbles, so it's really dangerous to deal with. If you play neutral for too long. Granted, it's a K roller, so it's not going to get that many. It's a forge. But, you know. Yeah. Oh wait, that's your bubble, not mine. I thought that was mine. Oh my god. I actually thought that was mine. Hey, you should get up and get food, that'd probably be good. Not that I'm in a position to really say much myself right now, but... Get pack. Oh, looks like I wanted them to hold forward. I'm distracting. Campaigning. I feel like any clams, so I can just deny that. Ooh. There's people here, I can't. Oh, ooh, okay. Hi, I'd like some help. Thank you. I don't need to make one if they already have one. This draws unnecessary attention to me. Oh, I didn't know the roller was there. Yeah, I was kind of thinking in my head, I'm like, I haven't seen the roller in a hot minute. Usually, like, playing the torpedo weapon, you want to be the one, like, throwing the torpedoes at the roller so they can't play the game, basically. Roller on glass, that's interesting. His drop. Hasn't to pop on K Jr. work, broke it down step by step. I can show you after. I feel like it's a common question, but it's a fair one. Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's like what we don't want happening. That's exactly what we don't want happening. Somehow they didn't get lead out of it. But that was that's like the worst case scenario in this game. Yes. No, I meant I wanted to slam. That sucks. That kinda... Very cool. I was gonna say, I hope this push doesn't die because they burned my bubbles early. Because that happens a lot, so... Yeah, you need OS, well, I mean, like, every lethal bubble combo weapon wants OS, but, like, I'll break it down. At least we're kind of recovering. So we're like what, 20 beneath what we started, I think? Something like that. Not all bad. Because to understand the K Jr. bubble pop thing, you kind of just need to know how torpedo works as a sub-weapon. The way torpedo works is like one of two ways. You either roll it, it has like the splash damage, which is 35, which is really, really good because you see how far that torpedo was, by the way. Or you throw it and if it hits something. 60 on direct, every little pellet does 12. So the way the combo works is that when you throw the torpedo, it'll explode once it hits any like object, any surface, anything like that. So like on a player, on opponent, on a wall, on a like just anything it can make contact with, it'll blow up on. Like if I throw it at a guy there and the guy like runs behind the wall, once the torpedo hits the wall, it'll still blow up. And the way the bullets scatter like that actually depends as well. Like if someone's in the open, like post-patch torpedo after the nerfs, it'll never kill raw. Because the bullets have to like scatter in that kind of weird like flower pattern. Like it'll always work that way if it's in the open. But if someone's in a corner, there's less room for that to scatter. So if you're like here against the torpedo and it blows up on you, there's nowhere for it to explode in that circle, so they all kind of like hug, so you can die to a torpedo from full health like that. Like if you ever die to a torpedo from full health and you're in a corner, that's why. Like don't stand in a corner against it. But the way it works is with the torpedo combo, is the torpedo only enters a state once it tracks like a player. So with the combo, you basically throw it at someone, so it starts tracking them. That way, once it makes contact with any object, it will explode. But the thing with the bubble combo is the bubble is the object. Because the torpedo gets the direct damage on the bubble, and like all the little like pellets cause it to blow up like that. Like you need OS to make that work too, but like that's basically the why. Like why does it work that way? Because like say you want to do something like similar, right? Because yeah, keep in mind like the damage value, like 60 plus like all the little pellets. Like if you roll a torpedo and do that, you can inflate a bubble that way, sure. But you see, like I threw the torpedo, it did 60 damage on the bubble, I didn't inflate, and it doesn't blow up. Like it's valid to roll a torpedo to inflate the first bubble if you're going for like a multi-pop kill. Like that's fine. but you can't like roll it into a torpedo. That's not or you can't roll or throw the torpedo into a bubble not at like that's not inflated because it won't blow up. There's not enough damage. So like in the one clip I had against FT Win, for example, that tassel set on Sturgeon Shipyard, what I did on the right side that got like that one particular bubble trip we mentioned earlier was like I rolled the torpedo to inflate the first bubble, and I inflate the second, and I threw the torpedo at the first bubble. Obviously, that can get messed up if there's an opponent, you know, that the torpedo tracks. You have to be careful, and usually you want to be as fast as you can with these bubble combos, so the opponent gets like as little time as possible to react or shoot the bubble. Like, the faster the better, kind of, like multi-pop kills. So it would look like this. And that would like pop too, like that's basically what happens. Yeah, I can show you my build too. Yeah, for like special powers to make bubbles bigger, more effective, all that. OS is necessary, I have value subs, this is just standard. A main and 2 sub of Inksaber sub on Junior specifically gives you 2 torpedoes per tank, and that's really good for like more options with bubble combos. Because Junior has like that big ink tank of 110%. So you don't need to like sit in ink with this much Inksaber sub to wait for a second torpedo to like expand your like, I don't want to call it a combo tree, but like you know the idea of like a combo tree of like there's like different routes you can take from a certain move. It's like the same idea with bubbles. Like if you have 2 torpedoes, it just like gives you so many options. Right? Because like I could do like this. I still have enough. Well, okay, well when you pop special in this game, you refill ink anyways, yes. But like, say that I what's like a good way to show this? Let's say we're going for individual kills with bubbles, right? So like, the first one, cool, I have full ink tank, but because I have double torpedo in my build, I can do this 2 more times on the same ink tank without having to like wait on the white ink. Especially like post-patch, right? Because there's more like white ink on torpedo, only by like 8 frames, but it helps. Again, it's like the options you get. Because if I didn't have a double torpedo build, if I wanted to go for like 3 individual like quick pops, I would have to wait. There'd be like a cooldown. But like because I don't, I could just do the first and then pop special to get a refill and then just do it 3 times in a row without any cooldown. Like again, this is you get so many options from it. That's worth the investment. And KG is kind of a short-range baby gun anyway, so spamming torpedo is really good for it because it's free info. It can help you harass weapons at longer ranges that you can't really fight. So you know, like normal Junior is like, Junior as a main weapon doesn't want to deal with like longer range stuff like Charger, Roller, that kind of thing, but you just throw torpedoes to kind of annoy them, despite being a weapon that doesn't want to like head-on fight them. The Headcorn. Hi, Soldier. Catching up on chat. Yeah, I play with the Pro Controller as well. Show you how to do bubble combo with CRP. CRP is like everything I just explained, but worse in like every way. Yeah, and some bubbles is crazy. But the thing with K Junior is like, K Junior gets it so easily because it's a junior and it's only 190. It's like that's just like your options if you want to do offensive bubbles. Like that's not even like talking about defensive bubbles or bubbles to like sustain or just like hide inside or to push with. Like bubbles is my favorite special in this game. There's so much stuff you can do with it. But the stuff I explained is just like, you know, if you want to like kill people with it, then that's kind of your options. Yeah, no cherry camp bubble combo. So I'll entertain the thought, but it's not good. CRP's bubble combo is good. I was painting it for starters, like this is 170. Junior would have it by now. Oh, this weapon is so bad. Alright, if you want to know how to do the CRV bubble combo, here's what you do. When you roll a curling, it's too fast for your bubble combo, you would think, right? So you're like, oh, that won't work. There's 2 ways you could do it. 2 ways. First, if you want to be cool, you can throw it at a wall and it'll ping pong back. You could do that, like this. Wow, cool, now it's inflated. Alternatively, the other option is Curling only moves like that once it hits the floor, so if you like jump with this, you see how there's like a time before it hits the floor. So that's like the alternative, you can do this. And then that. Like, it exists, but the options are so much worse, and it's on a range blaster, like, it's not good. There you go, that's how to combo a CRB, it's still a bad weapon, though. Pain. There might be different variations of the Pro Controller. I would go for, like, the first party one. I'd probably just look around for first party, maybe it's cheaper somewhere. Because I think... Are they 80 or 70? I don't remember. You throw the curling up. Yeah! You never try CRB, but it looks harder. It's much more situational, and the main weapon's not very good. Like, Soldier and I like to meme about it because we're two people who love playing with bubble weapons, and we just joke about CRB because it has a lethal bubble combo on on paper, but it's not a good weapon. Like, curling bubble, like, it's more limited, but like the fact they put it on a range blaster just made it so much worse. The weapon's so clunky and awkward and filled with end lag and not ink efficient that it's just not good. Like, the concept of having a weapon with a 170 bubble and a lethal bomb is absurd, but it's a CRB. It's not good. Pain. I really feel the one-sub ink recovery. I kind of ran that before the nerf. I think it's just nice to have. Because even if, like, even throwing the torp thing aside, like, Junior's a weapon that often will, like, shoot and then, like, reposition really quickly because your frame data is so good. So, like, having, like, one-sub ink recovery is actually kind of nice. It, like, I ran a special saber on that before. Like, I feel like you can do either or. I don't know. I think the ink recovery is okay, though. I'll do placements, but I'm gonna get water. Voice is dying, I don't talk this much. Give me a moment. Okay. Range Blaster's hard, and they made it harder by giving CRB the kit it has. Yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend a first-party controller. It's worth the longer-term investment than like a third-party one, because I've heard, generally speaking, like first-party will work better. Alright, so this is Reef and Blackbelly. I'm thinking Carbon, honestly. Like, I could just retry, but like, we've done that before. I'm feeling Carbon. Carbon's a goofy weapon. What did I have? I swear I had something. No, I had those. Ever try V-Roller? I played it a lot when the game was new. I don't like it anymore. It's not very good anymore. Like, I kid you not when I say I liked it when the game was new, because I have 100,000 paint on it. So yeah, so I did play it and I liked it, but then curling got mega nerfed and Splashdown is not good, especially as the game advanced. As the game moved on and they changed the one thing about Splashdown with like connections, and on top of people just getting better, like the weapon just doesn't feel very good. I play K Junior a lot, dress up and get turf that fast. Yeah, I played it a lot, but yeah, it paints that much. Red marks on the weapons, it just tells you how much paint you have on the weapon. A red stamp is 100,000, orange is like between 500,000 and a million, and silver would be a million or higher. And there's a gold one if you have 9,999,999, but I don't have that on anything. For making me reach a million on that. I'll play it in League for fun. Like, we could do that. I still need to hit a million with Tennis Sorrel. It's my only 10 without a million as well. And I guess Wunder and Sarander or my other Brawl is not at a million. Hold on, we're gonna... Put this in the corner because it's gonna be us's rotation. I made that in like 10 seconds with Omega the other day because Omega's a carbon main. I was joking about it. I think Spot 3 will just expand upon the game more. Add like new mechanics, that kind of thing. I think it's fine. I think it's exciting. Splatoon is like one of their like biggest franchises right now. Like it feels weird to say that because you think like, oh, Metroid, Zelda, blah blah blah. But in terms of like sales numbers, Splatoon is like the game. Like top 4, top 5, whatever it was. Top 500, try, no. Else, we want to paint the square. Don't like square panning today. Oh, I thought it was gonna come out. I don't know why I threw a burst at it. Like Carbon has really good damage against. Maybe I should have just kept swinging at it. I probably could have killed it. Forgot. Fake Carbon main. Fake because I don't actually main it. I just think it's a fun weapon. Granted, actually, no, I played it a lot in Spot 1, but that's different. The very different weapon on the vertical click difference alone. Ow. I hear. Did they jump? Am I blind? Might just be blind. Egg blind. Like, I know I'm blind, but you know what I mean? What? 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 I don't agree. That really killed me. I had behind the wall explicitly for that, and it still killed me. Okay. Interesting. I know the hitbox is like thick when you're sitting in ink, but that's pain. Also, our paint this game's kind of bad because we have Carbon Blaster. So I kind of need to win fights, kill, forehead. Yo, the momentum, sick tech. Totally intentional. Wave dash carbon kill, dude. What badge on Luna Blaster and Neo? I doubt it. That weapon is, it exists. Anything more than a red badge would be surprising to me, honestly. Alright, fellas, we're gonna Yeah. I want this Hydra so bad, you don't understand. Well, actually, no, I think you understand, but like... You know, like, imagine how much I want that Hydra and then amplify it more. Armor. Yes, drop it, drop. Yes, drop. No, don't paint over me, just drop. Yes. Yes. No! I sharked like 15 seconds for that. I should have burst comboed it. I thought they were close enough. Listen, that's a Splatoon 1 in my brain. Splatoon 1 that kills yours every time. The vertical's what makes Carbon good in this game, though. Oh, they definitely know I'm here. Oh, that sucks. What? First time they still like spawn behind me. Yeah, that's really bad. That's pretty bad. Things are behind me. Not sure what to do right now. I thought they were gonna go to the other side of zone. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here. Bro, the horizontal's so bad. I know it's the weak hit at first, but like, come on, dude. Come on now. Please. I need to flank and get like a multi-kill. I got one, I could have gotten two, but we don't have anyone painting. Yeah. That sucks. I think if I got the Hydra, that would have maybe been enough. But at the same time, I have a V-Blaster in zone. That's just a mistake. I don't know why I would pick V-Blaster in zone. Especially when it's a weapon meant for killing to get one kill. That's another question. Yeah, you get 3 splash up. That's very confusing. How does that happen? Alright, I feel a little less terrible about missing the Hydra kill. Like a dummy. Blaster. Neutral expression. That's how I felt seeing it, honestly. Even in the startup of the game, I'm just like, don't like that weapon. I have 500,000 on Hero Blaster actually, but I played it during like, you know, when it was actually good. Plus, yeah, the Carpenter, no, she's great. Me sharking to smack you and miss because he's horizontal like a dummy. Zara's bro. Can I get like? Oh, B-Woke is okay. No, I know B-Woke. B-Woke is good. 83, 2 roller. Interesting. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. Everyone likes to climb the wall. Yes. No, you do not climb the wall. You are a fake. Climb the wall. What is this? What is this? Oh, 10 missiles for me, thanks. Wow, very cool. Weapon's so dumb. I love this weapon. So goofy. No, don't paint over me. Painting over me is illegal. Aha, Swiffa. Die. That's such overkill, I love it. I missed. I missed. Bad. The has with it. Oh my god. Open's hilarious. Like so far above the ledge, it just doesn't matter. How it reminds me of Whack-A-Mole. It's a pretty goofy weapon. Something about the in the corner, that solo baller, two rollers just smacking at it, that was so funny. Yeah, Carbon's a very scary weapon to fight. Do any good Carbon mainstream? Y'all should follow Omega. He doesn't stream a lot, but he's very cool. I love Omega. What is Omega? Wait. I never remember his Twitch name. Yeah. Follow Omega. Omega's great. I love that guy. He's hilarious. He plays Carbon. He smacks people when I tell him to do the thing. E-leader. It is zones, but not very fond of seeing leader. It's a V Pro without a main power. I also feel blessed seeing that. Where you going, fella? Can't swear. Understandable. There's no one up here, don't worry. Yeah, there's no one here, don't worry, dude. Not climbing the wall, it's weird. Yeah, you got it. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I tried like 30 seconds, I still missed it. My bad. Same time, like, or comp kind of lacks paint outside of the leader, like the Luna's kit. I mean, they're all right, so the answer is go left, but I don't think people in solo know that. I'm the only one here. Now they're coming back for me. Trey the junior, that's a painter. Still fighting our car. Oh, you're not hitting that yet. Game feels kind of rigged against me. Can't lie. I don't even think I have time to paint this. No. V Pro Y. Why'd you pick V Pro in zones? I feel like I ask this like every other game I get like a weapon on my team. I'm like, why would you play your zones? Why? I definitely threw the opening though. Just kind of try. I want to wait for the armor to wear off and then like drop, but then I won't die, so I want to shark longer. That's kind of me. It's fine, this placement's for fun. Okay. Hey look, finally got Black Pillar. That's a map that exists, huh? Duck. An RB or ERB, yeah. Big Bubble's funny, as if you're ever gonna get any with that weapon. Alright, same strategy as Tri-Slosher. You just shark the top, you wait for them to climb. You hope they don't notice they got hit markers on you and you smack them. You run the guy over for running out of ink. Simple. So weak. Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. I don't know if the Hydra knows. Yeah, I was gonna say. I probably should have ouched because of solo. That's how you like convey information. But yeah. You know, Expel's another sick weapon for this rotation. That'd be fun too. That bubble's gonna kill me. Maybe not. Oh, jeez. Can't reach it. Thank you. Can't reach. You're alive. What the... Crazy. Climb this. Yeah. Please climb this. Oh. Fine. Run him over. That's such a Carbon thing, like you go for a troll kill and the person's like, oh it's okay, the Carbon's trolling, and then you just die to the next flank. Uh-oh, they're armored. Uh-oh. Please die. Ow. I missed the flick. That sucks, but my teammate didn't hit them at all. Nice kill on machine. Ow. Nice. Wow, he's weak. Time to shark the wall again. Just like we always do. Time to shark the wall again. Time to try to not die on the wall again. Cool. Time to shark a wall deeper in their spawn. But don't be smart. No, just do not be smart. No, do not. That's tragic. Kinda hard against the machine. Weapon's really good at preventing that. Let's go Hydra. Bomb. Yeah, let's pretend that was intentional, yeah. That's totally what I wanted to do. Oh, the square. Oh jeez. I didn't have time to drop. Nice. They popped armor by themselves, basically. Wow. Very cool. I want to squish them! We do it again, they need twice. Good morning, Fusion. Why are we saying Sharky when we came up with a better term, gatoring? I forgot, you're right. Gatoring. I got 6 bubbles. A lot more than I expected. Never played Carbon, but you don't think you'd be able to. You think it's difficult. Timing the verticals can be difficult because Carbon's the kind of weapon, like, if it gets the right opportunity, it could do something crazy. But if you miss that flick, like, the whole play is just, like, ruined. It's hard to salvage sometimes. Like, good carbons are so proficient at their verticals, like, they will not mess up. They see you, like, sit on the edge of a ledge or just, like, poke out too far, they will kill you for it. Very, very scary. What do we got? Soda. Soda mini, that's actually pretty cool. Carbon requires precision, which is funny because it's a roller. Yeah! But that's what I like about it. Like, I played Carbon in Spot 1, but like, that weapon was not precise. That weapon was a masher. Let's be real. So I'm pretty sure that's a Hemlock. See, that's what I mean, like, that's such a free kill, but I miss it, so like, the whole place was gone. You dropping, hello? Yeah, like, I'm missing these. They're very easy kills. For the seasoned Carbon player, but I'm not very seasoned. Yeah, that's what you want to say. Here. Carbon looks angry all the time. It kind of, I don't know, there's something about a Carbon swinging verticals under a ledge that does look very angry. Would Brella be an angry weapon? Because you kind of like, you hold Brella in one hand and the other hand just like you clench your fist. Not as angry as Carbon though, like something about this is just like another level of angry. Very many. I don't know what you're this way. I know you're there. You're chasing a bit. Wish my team would punish that. Get an expo, it's like so free, but we blob. Nice. Oh, nice. I really wish we had an Expo over the Blob. Expo would round out this comp so well. Like, I don't even think Blob's bad here, but like, Expo's so good. Totally jumped. That's unfortunate. I mean, I should be going for the squish there in the first place. I don't know. Second nature. Funny. That's a bad missile. That's good for us. That's probably me gonna die. Oh, good play. That sucks. Two down, that's good. That beacon's so. It needs like one. Nice. I think I heard the beacons. Oh, the mini, I was gonna say the roller, didn't it, man? Like, we have no map control at all. The Switch keeps flanking or not punching it. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm surprised I haven't done placements in the US pushing anything out. Maybe I did one month, but like that's a goofy weapon to get top 5 with. That's not quite. You know how we always do the haha got him GGs with these? Like in general or like Carbon specifically? Because they're different. Harmony didn't do too hot for kills. Pain. Just the crossfire of the other weapons. In general. I think the verticals make sense once you like kind of understand the hitbox. They feel hard in their own way. Yeah, it's like a... I feel like it takes experience, because the thing with rollers, you have to like delay the flick. Because the closer you are to the floor, then like the more damage you do to someone kind of thing. So you have to like short hop but like delay the flick itself with Carven, otherwise you might hit like a fall off hit instead of the full damage. But the timing on that's different with every roller. Because like rising vertical is gonna be way weaker than like the falling vertical. Yeah, there's like such a big difference between this, right, and like this. Like it looks so similar, but they're so different. Alright, new strategy. Flank and kill. Never mind, getting melted at max range for Sploosh. I wasn't sure if they were above me or not. That is a feat right there. Wow. So goofy. Carbon. Yeah, that's Carbon. The difference between that and last game is we kept killing this Sploosh's teammates. So instead of, you know, it's like, wow, the Sploosh is so crazy, they're painting everything, blah blah blah. It's like, no, the Sploosh is irrelevant if they're gonna go behind the whole game if the whole team's dead. Last game we didn't really get the kills. The Sploosh gets away with it. Then get the spawn camp position, and then Sploosh is now irrelevant. I had was it Neo Yuga? I think it was. Splash. I think our team was pretty stacked. 2480, hello. I haven't played since I'm definitely not that high. Ah, Japan. Alright, we have a tent, which is interesting. I kind of want to play around the tent. I'm gonna follow the tent. We're gonna follow. Alright, tent. Lead the way. Lead the way. Okay, good. 10 go. That's flanking. I wanna collapse with this. Okay. Understandable. Yeah, drop. Not 5 frames. That sucks. Pain. Alright, follow the tent. The tent likes the left side. I like the left side. Oh, hi. So weak. Thank you. Nice. I don't think frames are dying. I don't know. Might just be a Twitch moment. So good. Oh, almost. Ah, I almost had that perfectly. That sucks. That would have been so clean. Alright, tent's in the middle. Just dead. There's a roller doing the funny down here. I heard it. Oh. The classic, I get baited by Charger because I hit them and they expect damage, but they just miss all the tap shots, so I die as well. Oh. A classic. That sucks. If I can make something out of this, kinda have to. Oh. Man, I keep trying to go for a play on someone and just keeps having polar. Yeah. Tent on the left, yeah. Try and help. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I like the idea of tent plus carbon. I don't know much about the charger. Swap the charger with the next one, be having a better time. Yeah. Not a big charger fan. Also, I had an end prey, which is very random. I don't really think end prey synergizes with carbon tent either. Sucks. Like if we had a like keep the tent, keep the carbon, swap half their team with mine, give us the Expo and the Neo Splash. That's a solid comp. That's legit. Neo Splash carbon tent Expo, sick. Starter plus tent, not so sick. How many have we even won? I don't even know. I feel like these places aren't really great right now. You're back with food, welcome back. The Keen wishes they didn't have a charger on their team to stream. That's basically what it is. I would have liked to stay in the lobby, that would have been fun. You just like shuffled half the weapons around, that would have been cool comp. I just envy that, right? Like, the Crackdown was weird, yeah, but like, you know, you go to a North American lobby, you never see Flash. Like, for Japan, you got like the Tens, the Neo Splashes, the Explos. It makes this kind of weird on these maps, but like, that's neat. And I feel like every time I get like any lobby, it'd be like, oh, like Ray Charger, and like bunch of bad weapons. Might have to ditch this lobby, I don't know. Taking a bit. I think time reset, yeah, I think we're ditching the lobby, fellas. Hopefully this time. Yeah, open Twitter, the first thing I see on SE is a video of a bunny being brushed a little bit. Things you love to see. I want a rabbit. I really want a pet rabbit. Link it? I could after, yeah. His name is Buff BPN. Sorry, fella, I don't think it's happening. Might be a hard game. Call it Intuition. That's a Clopple though, I don't know, maybe not. Like, okay, because this is such an immediate example of what I mean by like the weapon differences in these lobbies, right? Like you get the North American lobby and you're on with like the Clopple and the V-Sploosh. Not all bad, but just like those weapons are so commonplace in these lobbies to the point where it's just like, why? I missed my vertical. The video you sent me of the bird. Oh, which one? I think I did. Yeah, they reminded me. If you sent me it yesterday, I faded in and out of existence for several hours. Ah, you're supposed to hit him. Alright, you're dropping into a bunch of people. You got one. Better than expected. I got one. Oop. That was very sloppy. I had to throw it on the wall. Yep. Have to splash down, don't fall for it. Hey guys, guess who fell for it? Begins with an S. Ends in an H. Like, I feel like I could just sit in a spot and people just naturally come to me in these lobbies. For real. Doesn't feel like I have to work really hard to get in, it's just I exist and naturally someone comes to me. Let's exist down here. Move over a little bit. Let's go back to existing down here. Oh, come on. Don't be smart. Don't throw the sensor. Alright, watch. They're gonna drop into me despite me being here. Almost. Gonna drop soon to splash down or whatever. I'm so slow. No. Okay. I understand you beat splashdown with splashdown, clearly. No, rock, paper, scissors, it's like splashdown, splashdown. Oh, oh. Spawn shark and they'll come to you. Keep on shark and they'll come to you. Heavy will come to you somehow. All weapons. I always stream in the morning. I don't really have a consistent schedule, really. I feel like the times, like, I'm EST time zone. I either do early in the day like this, or I do, like, super late at night. But the thing is, starting next week, I don't think I can do late at night for a while. So most of my streams are probably going to be, like, these hours. If I had to guess. Dang. I'm amazed we haven't been locked out harder, because half our team is splashstones, and I'm an auto bomb rush. I like their build. Kinda cute. Remember when Splashdown had iframes, so whoever Splashdown's second noise one? They never nerfed the invincibility, they just nerfed how it interacts with lag. Because it used to be the case if you were extremely laggy in the first Splashdown, you would live despite taking 100 damage. Like, changing that's a good idea, the special itself is just fundamentally flawed. Because I prefer how it is now, like, yeah, it's bad, obviously, but, like, I live through early game meta over Splashdown just meta because of that, like, just interaction with lag. And, like, that's definitely worse game design. You never forget special where it's like, oh, don't contest it, they're laggy, you'll do 150 damage and they'll live. Like, no, it's stupid. Like, it was a combination of that nerf and people getting better at aiming. That is just like Splashdown kinda sucks. That kind of thing. Like, I don't know, for Splat 3, I'd prefer if, like, Splashdown either A didn't come back or B got, like, mixed with another special. I don't like the idea, because you see this a lot in, like, lower level players, like the generic Splushamatic or whatever. They throw the crow and they use Splashdown as a panic button, and in lower level play they get away with it, but then they reach higher level play and it's suddenly a worthless strategy. Like, I don't know, I'd rather not have any specials like that in the next game. I like the dynamic specials like Inkjet, Bubble Blur, not like click the button and if it doesn't work, go well, kind of thing. Kinda want to move away from that. Hi Milana. Solo is not amazing, but yeah, it's fine. I'm playing Carbon. All we need to know. Okay. Guys, one. I'm just gonna paint this, I know it's gonna bother me later. And wall. And wall. And wall. I'm not really splash on guys, that's why I'm spooked. Yeah, like, I'd rather not have that in the game. Cause it's like, I'm gonna hit the button on zone to cap it, and then someone has aim or better positioning, then you just explode. I know Japan put splash in the self-destruct button, I think that's really funny. He's trying to go top the splashdown again, I'm telling you. I can see my roller. Again, you should paint your feet, I know. No, they're up a DC, no. You have to win now. Like right now. In a perfect world, someone in my team shot that down like the H3. Not a perfect world. This is a flawed world where we fight 3v4s in placements and pray that we can clutch it out. I'm dead. I should be dead. I'm dead. Okay. I flicked the map open once and I hear 2 people die. We have LZ Torp. That's neat. Oh, I want to paint their feet. I'm a carbon, I don't like getting locked out, this is hard. This is a weapon with very, very high highs and very low lows, so. This is our struggle right now. Oh, this guy's inkjetting from here too. Wow, that's so bad. Alright. No, I need to get both. Can't afford to trade with one. Yeah, that sucks. Can't have good placements. I mean, maybe. It's not totally out of the question. I just need to get back into a strong position. Huh? Ah, no, I couldn't afford to trade on that either. I needed that kill. That is a questionable inkjet. I don't even think we would really call that advantage for the inkjet. I gotta do. You gotta do something crazy. It's not happening. Oh, it's my 1.2. This is so unfortunate. Like, I'm a carver with no map in a 3v4. Like, I don't know what I can do. That one's just painful. I think I got like the majority of kills I really needed to too. I don't even think it's like I did badly or I could have done like that much better. I got 18. Ah, man. Pain. One point meme strikes again. I'm going back up. The solo ever amazing real question. If you got like strong lobbies, but that's not often. Like if you wanted to have me like tie a random percentage, I feel like maybe 5% of the time I get into a lobby I'm actually enthralled in. Maybe 5%. But then you remember a rotation is 2 hours, and you can play about 20 games in 2 hours, accounting for lobby times, and it's like, yeah, if you pay a full rotation, you might get 1 game. That's kind of nice. I feel like my chance was that one 2480 whatever lobby it was with the tent on my team. But then our comp didn't make sense, because we had tent carbon, I'm like, that's sick. And the random end pre and charger, I'm like, oh. Okay. Scrolling back up, yes, I'll do the late night streams. I'm sad that like starting next week I can't for like a bit. I don't know how long exactly. Like, I'll probably post like an update thing in the stream Discord or whatever and tweet about it. But, like, next week I'm gonna have to do like daytime streams only. For like at least a few weeks, probably a month, maybe more. It really sucks because I like my late night streams, honestly. I don't know if I prefer the night or daytime streams, honestly. They both have their ups and downs. It's all forward. Well, that's not what I meant by that, but okay. Did they commit to this? No, they didn't. No. They're smart. They scouted that the sub-weapon meant to do that. Unheard of. I can't climb. There we go. And I kind of chase out. I didn't have the angle. I feel like morning stream because you have something else to do outside of class. Yeah, I feel like that's a common trend when I do morning streams. People always tell me I'm at class, I'm at work, or like, you know, which makes sense. You know, like when I'm not doing a morning stream, that's basically what I'm doing as well. No. I'm looking at her comp now. This is not the greatest. They definitely have more paint than us, so we need to win our fights. About that. Which means I think I need to do kind of crazy stuff. Who's in here? I don't know if they're here or not. You have stall jump? Yeah, you do. I was very worried. Nice. Alright. Back to the funny spot. I missed. I missed. Ah! Okay, fine. Usually if you miss that kill you don't get it, but it's solo, so. Got 3 chances, which is a lot more than you would expect. Somebody capped. No, don't paint over my corner. Thank you. Very, very tiny little baby movement. I helped. Totally intentional burst, yeah. It feels so weird not painting because usually I'm a weapon that paints or distracts to some extent. Like Carbon's like the polar opposite of Brella because Brella wants to take all the attention and have people know it's there. But I'm playing a weapon where it's like I don't want anybody to know I'm here. But then I still managed to get crushed by a roller that knew I was there. So, you know, I just sit here and I wonder, where did it all go wrong? Yep. Pain. Flatcho. That's not great. I don't get why. It's like random spikes. I don't know. Yeah, drop. Yeah, drop soon. Nope. I thought they were just gonna hold the zone. Oh, we let one guy just do it. Yeah, we're talking about the animal thing again. Yeah, I keep saying shark. I know. We had the stream where it's not sharking. Sharking doesn't make sense. Sharking would be like, I don't stop moving. If anything, that means the Splooshes are the ones sharking, you know what I mean? I know MP of Carbon, it's not necessary. I play with a Mega who's probably one of the best Western Carbons. And like, he's made videos about it. Like, the way it scales on Carbon isn't really that good. It doesn't affect the combos with it that much. Like, occasionally you may get a kill, but like, is it really worth investing into? Not really. See, the blob has the sharking build. By sharking build, I mean they just keep moving. Never stop moving. You know, let's play like a shark. Like an actual shark. We're just gonna keep on moving, it doesn't matter where. It's just action. Consistent action. Hyperactive, always have to move. Don't hold positions, just give up everything instantly. Does Mega have a YouTube? I don't know? I would check his Twitch, if anything. See if he has anything linked there. I could ask him, he'll probably respond, hold on. That's about what I expected, I guess. I hope that's a 0.3 at the end of that as well. Oh, come on, give me the quads at least if it's gonna be a mediocre power. You don't get people who play the same weapon with the same gear 6 hours a day. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have an undying love for Brawler, but I could never see myself only playing Brawl in this game forever. Like, in solo, I just, like, play anything I feel like. I get so tired of the game if I only played, like, 2 weapons all day, every day. The nature is probably not going to climb. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. My cover is blown. I like having an HUD on our team. That's cool. Oh wow, they're really weak through the armor, or they were off. They're so weak. Oh, I missed like 2 shots. No. If you play a weapon too much, you get bad with it. It might be an auto-piloting problem. I feel like that's where a lot of people may stagnate in this game. Is they only play like one weapon, so they only think of the game from the perspective of that weapon. But just like, on one hand, yes, it's good to like try and get the ins and outs of everything with your one particular weapon. But like, there's so many aspects of the game that most weapons don't think about. So to get like a full grasp of everything, playing different weapons can kind of open your eye to that. Oops. I thought they were gonna run away, I just stood there. You play a single game solo with your main and you get bored. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love Brawl, it's like one of the most dynamic, interesting weapons in the game. But like, yeah, I'd just lose my mind if I only touched it. I think I have one up here. This is like the definition of stacking top mid. Oh. I wasn't sure if I could really reach that. It's not like it would kill, it'd be such a amount of fall off that it wouldn't anyway. Let's do something interesting. Something new. Something quirky. Kind of quirky. Let's do it again. Am I missing it? It's just horizontal. I'm so close anyways. This is like the one time that I should. You're gonna die. Yeah, really not going for zone. Okay. Or flank, I guess. I'm glad I reacted to that. But don't paint my wall. How am I gonna do my shenanigans like this? Come on. Wall's mine. The whole wall. All of it. All sides. I never know I'm here. Yeah, at least they rolled into me. That made my life easier. Did Omega expand my no ink saver sub for Carbon? Omega has a build with ink saver sub. Like, I'm not copying his build or anything. Is this what I'm wearing right now? I know he has a build explicitly for like more bomb spam, that he likes to play on comps with stuff like Expulsure, where he can combo damage values. It's a kind of dangerous spot, depending on if I get my killer not here. I would chalk that up to almost a success. 3 out of 4 isn't terrible. Definitely could have been 4. Xbox Carpet sounds like a good combo on paper. Yeah, it's really, really fun. Some of the scrims I did last weekend had really cool comps like that. Like, Expo enables the Carpet so hard, and it's just like, you can't even shark when you're fighting an Expo that much because it just sits behind walls and around corners. It's so good. I get the combos with the Burst Bomb and the Explo. Oh, it's so good. That 10 plus Expo's cool too. 10 Carbon Expo's kind of neat. 10 plus Carbon's neat. Like, so many cool combos of weapons in this game. And I wish people are more open to like trying different stuff. Also, Neosplash with damage up plus Expo is also really sick. I mean, Neosplash in general is a sick weapon, but like, there's so many things I can combo well with. No, Omega didn't help me make the build or anything. This was the gear I have. Let's see if he answered. He's on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so I don't know if he'll answer right now. Maybe it's on his Twitter. I feel like he does have a YouTube. He talks about editing videos, and I'm like, where else would you put that? I feel like he definitely does. Nope. Oh, I do want to help you. Okay, fine. I'll say I don't know how much I can do. I'm loaning, but well, I want to like push him off that. I'm like at a weapon comp right now. Double armor, carbon heavy. Kinda weird. I like it though. Yeah, see, stuff like that, like, that just enables the carbon, like, instantly. I just go through the Booyah Bomb, and just suddenly it's like, oh, you're standing at the ledge, time to die. Oh, cool. Like, imagine, like, that with 10 shield. Like, it is the most obnoxious, paranoid-inducing comp. You see a 10 shield, and you're just like, oh yeah, I could randomly explode if I try and contest this incorrectly. I definitely should have overcalled that. Die. Like, I know for the short period that Sendo played with Volta, he liked that combination as well. I remember when I played I forgot what event. I think it was one of the Nintendo events or something. I think I played with Ice. Was it Nintendo or just a tourney? I don't remember. Either way, it was like Mako Mart, and Ice was on Carbon Deco and I was on 10th. And there was like a singular moment in that game where like I threw a 10 shield through the zone because like I'm a 10. Pop. Then Ice just gets like a triple on their side. Like just the ability to enable it that easily. So horrifying. I miss that. Sucks. That's a lot of round speed. My team is doing stuff. And the map is so blue, I love it. I can exist. My existence prevents other weapons from existing. Poke your head out, I know you're there. I missed it. Sucks. But the paranoia is still there. Because you know that I'm here. But you don't know exactly where. That's so good. Also, Expo's super good for that, right? Like, imagine like Expo's top mid, I'm sitting there, right? The tries painting over me, the Expo could just paint over it again instantly. And then you're back to square one, where I'm just sitting here. It's so good. I'm gonna die. I got all the auto pumps. There you go. Like, I'm gonna play in a pickup later. And it involves Carbon Expo, probably. So it's on my mind, like, I think it's such a cool combination. It's definitely more about the zone thing than the other moons, but... Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Totally. Totally. Right on. Cool. I'm gonna get water to reflect on that. Give me a moment. Okay. Also, I misremembered whatchamacallit. Not playing with Omega tonight because he has like a thing going on, but like I want to play the comps and talking about more with him. Yeah. You love the image, yeah. Yeah, the most I've ever lost was -72 in League. Because we had a disconnect. We almost won the 34. But -72. I felt more bad because it was twins, our other twin partner. I mean, actually, no, because they don't lose anything because it was disconnect on our half of the twin, but like, that was the most I've ever seen. I missed the shot. Die. Die. That's the part where I'm supposed to hit them. Yeah. Yeah, get him. Woo. Get him. You're gonna run out of ink. Cause you're an octobrush. The brush DC. That is a convenient DC timing. Interesting. This has armor on the landing, so I can't, so I'm sad. I'm just trying to die with an almost to frag out. Like, it's a lost cause already. Come on, dude, I'm just vibing on the car. So I don't. Do you guys think the brush DC was just coincidence or what? I don't. That's like, they ran out of ink after being chased for like 10 seconds, and they'd magically just disconnect after dying. Oh my god. Disaster. The only thing that would have made that better is if that was another like +50 for no reason. Only. Omega did answer, he does have a YouTube. Now I have to ask him for the link, because yeah, that would help. And give you guys carbon content. Oh wait, isn't this KO? DDS? I ran him in League yesterday when I was playing with a friend, like 3 times. Sick movement. Sick movement. Big shark. Actually, no, I'm not a shark. I keep saying it. It's just habit. Not shark. Moving forward. I think it's special for some reason. Air quotations around special. Oh. Green Ninja? Okay, you are. I was like, I didn't see that. Mermaid does K? Yeah. World flank. There was an attempt, but respect the carbon for what it is. Alright, who did it? I'll punch him. I'll punch him. I do. Oh. Yeah, let me not. Yeah, let me not feed that, that's the word. If I can get the landing. Oh wow, leader. Oh. Oh, leader. Oh, goodbye. Jesus. Ah. I think, I don't, I think that was one shot range. I think I just missed. You'd be struggling a little bit right now. You have a run speed brush, that makes more sense. This is your daily reminder that run speed does not affect ink brush. Do not use run speed on ink brush. I don't want to stand in the open because I know the guys over there. If you keep capping, but it's not staining. Oh. Oh. Why would you jump to our plat? Like 2 feet outside of spawn, you got me killed for jumping there, why? Not a stealth jump or anything. Yeesh. Yeah, that's a good kill. That's a good kill. That's not good. There we go. Tap the square. This brush is losing every fight. Oh my god. This brush is killing me right now. This brush, dude. Good. Thank you. Please cap the square. All I'm asking. Not a lot. I chased that and I really think I could get up with the ink miner and it. That squeezes sharking in an interesting spot. That is fiending for bubbles. We're still not painting the square. Yeah, no, we can't win this game if we keep letting that happen. Oh my god. No, I don't. There's nothing I could do that game if the brush doesn't exist. I could accept the brush not being very great, but like the fact they jumped to her plat and got me killed. Like I'm just sharking and they jumped to me without stealth jumping and get me killed. Yikes. Because Kyo's on my team, but there's no 4th player. I don't know what you want from me. That's a big yikes. Like, I don't know what else to do. I did what I could that game, but like... 3 kill run speed brush that gets me killed on her own plat by jumping. What are you doing? Ah, pain. Block the brush. Yeah. I don't know, they're just not very good at the game, that's all there is. I don't think there's any, like, malicious intent, I just think that they're not up to par, let's say. Good morning, though, yeah. That jump was so bad, dude. That jump was so bad. You know, I'll see a bad play in solo and I can try and justify it, but that's just like, that's such a greedy, unnecessary jump that did nothing but like got me killed and themselves killed. Like that's like the worst how to play. Oh my god. Happy Mario Day. Yeah, happy Mario Day. One day I'll actually maybe stream a Mario game. One day. If I do stream a Mario game, I feel like it'd be Sunshine just because I like that game in terms of, it's like a glitching POV, because I spent so many hours with that game when I was like 12, like glitching it as much as I could. I'm talking like the 240p YouTube videos. Oh wow, there's really 3 people here. Like, I basically used YouTube as a resource to learn like how to break the game. I loved it. Simpler times. This is my square. We're up swing glitch. There's so many glitches in Sunshine. Like, I feel like from a technical point of view, like if you took all the glitches out of Sunshine, I feel like it'd be like one of my least favorite 3D Marios, but like the glitches make it so good. Like there's so many just silly, ridiculous glitches you can do. Like rocket storage in itself is it's just comedy. I love rocket storage. Also the movement's cool in that game with Blood. Like it blew my mind when I learned you can just you like tap to shoot with Flood and you like dive onto it. And you just hold the shoot button, I think. And it's just like an infinite water slide. I'm like, this makes no sense why it works this way, but it's so cool. Tweaking and jump forward for Darkrai? Yeah. Tweaking such a strange glitch. I forget, was that only in Diamond and Pearl? Or, yeah, I don't think it was in Platinum, right? I know only on the Japanese version of Diamond and Pearl there was that one glitch where you could like, I think it was like... Wasn't it like you like could like surf in one of the Elite Four rooms or something and use that to get like out of bounds to Darkrai as well? I forgot the details on that. Yeah, I don't think it's in Platinum, but Diamond and Pearl definitely was. You're the Among Us character in a random PvP. Uh-oh. Oh, sure. Different statue. Yeah, there's a lot of games with 3 glitches like that. Like Black and White 2 had that one tree in PokeStar Studios that you can surf on. That's kind of a delayed kill, but okay. Yeah, let me not hit sit here against a bucket. Not ideal. I'm just assuming this Squibber can hit a shot, yeah. Let's be patient. Last thing I want to do is like get into like some dumb coin flip with that weapon. I'm like, oh, if you miss the shot, I kill you. And then you get hit and you're like, oh. Yeah, I remember the Black and White route. Although you could talk all day about Gen 1 glitches, so I don't even need to go into that. Couldn't you like... I'm thinking of like one in particular, like couldn't you fish for Pokemon in like the gym statue? Is that Sabrina's gym? I forgot. I think it was. Fuck it. He's cap the square. Not cap on the square. What? How? You know that Earthbound, like, the theme that plays the Earthbound music, where it's just, this is a meme where it just zooms into something, and the text just says, like, what? That was me to the Gluga. I don't know how they lived. I know his armor, but, like, so shocked. Give her him. But you need to paint thing. Paint thing. Not getting points. Throw all the bombs at the Glugo. His head on me, so weak. Charge of moment. Nope. No, I meant to swim up the side of the wall. That's such a bad mechanical mistake. Oh, you're gonna die on the landing and everything too. No, I could have been there with you. I could have sharked it and protected you. No. No, and the Squiffer hit the shot. And Credits from Pokemon Yellow, yeah. I feel like whenever I stream like other games that I know are like, you know, like glitch written, I want to like abuse it to its fullest. I love games that you can like kind of break like that. Oh. Mario 64 has a lot of fun stuff like that too. I feel like the mechanics of Flood and Sunshine just like elevate it. The glitch POV. In terms of like practicality with glitches. I definitely mess with 64 a lot though, with the shenanigans you can do in that. Yo, come on. Carbon fall off. There you go, I killed everyone. +1. Carbon moment. Yeah, I've watched a lot of speedruns of 64 and Sunshine. And Odyssey speedruns too. Well, I never really looked at Galaxy speedruns because like I love Galaxy from like this is a good game POV, but like it's very linear and there's not really glitches you do to like sequence break or do anything crazy, so it's not really interesting in that regard. Galaxy 2 has some fun glitches though. Like I like the glitch in Galaxy 2 where you can like hover infinitely with Yoshi. That's a fun one to mess with. What else is there? Nothing more. I remember I found out the credits glitch in Galaxy 2 on my own. Like I didn't even see that on YouTube or something. I forget the specifics. It's like you can die in the credits by falling out of bounds because you can control Mario in the credits of 2. I think it's on like the one like ice level or something. I vaguely remember that. This is so funny because you're in the credits and just die. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Yeah, Mario 64 is like one of the most popular speedrun games. Same with Sunshine, so I'm not surprised. I'm still disappointed that All Stars is the Shindo version, which it makes sense, but like no BLJs. Makes me sad. I have a thermal brush. Dislike. They'll never know we're here, dude. They'll never know. Dabble. It's hit them. Come on, they're so weak. They're so weak. No, how the Fizzy not kill them? Yeah, let's push the X-Blow. Airballer. Oh, what? I was weak enough for that, huh? And it does need to be frame perfect wall jumps to speedrun without BLJ. But that's not realistic. I don't know if it's realistic or not actually, but I just like BLJ. Bomb Rush did nothing. Apparently it did something. It shipped one person like 10 seconds later because auto bomb moment. He has armor. Sucks. First time I ever saw BLJ, your mind was blown. Yeah, if you not knowing the mechanics behind it, you just see Mario like suspended in place, long jumping without moving, and then just speed. Pretty glorious. I messed up. Yeah, it didn't have to be a trade. I meant to do a horizontal instead of a vertical. Yeah, I've seen Terminal Mount Touch's videos, yeah. Oh. Define high X. we have a trend here. People want to know. I'm so glad I got that without trading. Let me not stand where the expo is. Yeah, that'll happen to me. That was kind of a bonka. Oh, that was extremely well. It's only 55 damage, but spooky. Punish me. Do you know how to punish me? Oh. I don't think they knew I was with How is there still a minute and a half left of this game? It feels like it's been like 8 minutes. End it. It's one of those solo queue games I just want to be over. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I define as high X. I think this is more interesting this way. I have a value in my head I'm thinking of. I feel like if you guys guessed, you would even know what value I'm thinking of. Yeah, I wanted to push that sooner, but I was waiting to get my burst bomb back from the bomb rush. Paint the square. Paint square. The bamboo is my bait right now. No, don't stand where. Okay. You're so weak. Now you're one. Ah, carbon fall off. I was not kidding. They were one. Thank you, carbon fall off. Very cool. I'll look at what options you have here. I don't know what you would define as high X. That's my thing. I feel like this would make a good Twitter poll. How many options does Twitter poll let you do? I usually only see them with 4. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, how'd you define that in 4 then? I feel like you'd have to do like... You divide it by like... What would you do? Like C to A, S/S plus X, or I don't have the game, I guess? It's not like... I don't know if I would use an option on doesn't have the game, because then they just wouldn't vote. Well, actually, because I don't know, because, you know, not everyone that follows me has the game kind of thing. I don't want people like voting on it when they don't actually have the game. I feel like having the option there is important. Below S plus, S plus. X. Like... Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. I'll think about it. Yeah, the Carvin cheer now. Oh wow, it's already been 3 hours. Might be the last game stream already. I didn't even look at the time. Alright. What's that? I genuinely didn't realize what time it was. I have a Grim, that's not great. I think they jumped over that, that's unfortunate. Why are you down here with the Hydra one? Aiming for special, because I know the Grim doesn't have one. Takes 10 years. Our paint this game is so bad. Like, we actually just need to like win all the fights this game. If you want any chance of winning. This is a kill them all kind of comp. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, we actually have no paint, this is so hard. I just top, which is important because it outranges everything though. Oh my god, they bumped me with the hammer. I'm gonna go behind here actually, I'll come out. Nah, it was not worth it. What is that bamboo build? You're spamming mist as if that's a good sub-weapon when it's really not. Oh, this guy's shotgun. What? 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 Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like glancing at it, I think I kind of go with Bigfoot's thing. But it's like, it's weird to really say. Time to die, time to die, time to die, time to die, time to die. But not for me. I've been thinking about that meme a lot lately because I saw it on Twitter the other day. I'm so dead. Ow. Probably should have just thrown the one person back off. Oh. Pain. Why is this allowed? Why is what allowed? That F, I'll say. A hammer flank. Not sure what we're looking at. I just hear the hammer on right. Yeah, they died. Okay. Oh my god, no! They got a second shield. I feel like I could have hit the one flick better. I didn't anticipate my teammate dying. Also, okay, I really wanna cap right now because the gunner game's kind of terrible. There you go. That's all we need. Alright, I'll witness the brush. You can't do what the carbon does. Oh. Ain. Carbons aren't supposed to walk forward? Yeah, it's solo. Walk forward a lot. Away with it. Hi Brock, thanks for the raid. Unfortunately, I'm about to end. So I guess we'll go somewhere, I don't know where. It's on. So. 22. That's decent. I guess, dude. Who's the first person I see that I recognize? Probably, dude. Yeah, I'll go with dude. Keep it simple. Today was fun. Kinda goofy. Placements weren't amazing, but had fun. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I should be back tomorrow, similar time, early in the day. I'm gonna do a pickup for a tournament later, see how that goes. Probably record locally, we'll see. But yeah, I'm alright, dude. Tell him good morning. You know the deal. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'll be seeing you.